Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ming. I'm a student at 601 class in Tự Trọng Junior High School. Today, I'm going to prove the fact nothing is impossible. Before you listen to me, you need to know a few things about the word impossible. To you, what is it? To me, impossible is just an exaggerated word thrown around by small people who think it's easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. And impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. It dares people to embrace the limits of themselves. How? To try the best they could, to do what they didn't do before. Impossible is temporary. It's not, well, if you can't do it now, then you can do it in a certain occasion in the future. Impossible is nothing. Nothing is impossible. When you believe, when you have faith in yourself. Not such a, for example, me. I was a nobody back then when I was 9. I was very bad at subjects like English, math, nearly every subject at school. But now, when I meet lots of friends, new teachers, and my parents counting on me, I'm just feeling like I'm not keeping up with them. Then I try hard and I study a lot. I spend most of my time surfing the internet for solutions to become better at English, math, and even physical education. Well, and now look what I've achieved. I'm standing right here talking to you with what I learned in the past, with what I did, and now I'm going to show you how to do that. Do you know, when I was searching for information in today's speech, I saw this very interesting news about a guy in Vietnam. He was very poor. His name is Đinh Thế Minh. He was very poor at the start when he was young. Sometimes he had to absent school because he doesn't have enough money. Sometimes he had to be hungry. Not enough money for him to eat. And now when he studied hard, he tried hard, and then he grown up, he's having a lot of prizes about informatical programming, domestic and international. Well, you see, he did it. And one more. Do you know Nick the Chicken? He was a guy, he was born different. He had no limbs, no legs, but that didn't stop him from living his life. He trusted in himself, and one time he even tried to commit suicide. But if he gave up and thinking that was the end, he was missed out on so much more. He isn't gonna be the Nick that we know today. He's gonna be dead. So, but he did it. He go through it, and now he is very happy with who he is and what he has achieved, and that's why he didn't give up at the start. And now he is now very good, and he's not losing any normal people. So I did it, he did it, and even Nick can do it. A guy was born different. So should we be despaired every time we go through a failure? Because life is life. There are lots of successes, but there are also lots of failures. When you're despair, you're going through a failure, you shouldn't be despair like that. Because failure means success is coming to you, or success means you should be ready, because failure is coming. Failure goes with success. They are different. Besides, in fact, they're friends. If you don't have this, you won't have that. Then, nothing is impossible. Only when you believe, when you trust in yourself, you dare to do what you want to do. Become what you want to become. Thank you for listening.